I'm about to get a membership for. I think I'm about to get a membership, man. I will get it soon. Not yet, but so there's this gym in my area. It's called The Rock, The Rock Fit, The Rock Gym, The Rock Fit, or whatever. They have a bunch of weights and they have martial arts. Specifically, they have taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing. I'm thinking about kickboxing though, or jiu-jitsu, not taekwondo, or. But I'm wondering if they still have if you have those membership or those classes over there, you can still use the weight. Because it's two separate things. There's classes and weights. But yeah, it's exciting things. I think I'm gonna do it eventually. But here, let me show you this real quick. It looks so cool. That. Would you look at that? That's just like just the. Yeah, these are the classes. So obviously you can see the weights behind those writings, which it looks really cool. It looks better than Planet Fitness or Custom Fitness or something. I don't know if you guys know Custom Fitness, but it's another gym in my area. I mean, they have free weights over there, right over here. You see these weights over here? You can squat, you can clean, and they have. Dude, this is actually better than Planet Fitness. What's up? Welcome to the channel. My name is Mugisha, if you're new, and this is number 2 version of this kind of video. But today I actually have not too much to do, but I wanted to tell you guys something. I don't know if you guys know this real quick. So I was reading Proverbs today, and the book that I was reading Proverbs in is not my normal Bible. So this is a Fire Bible. This is a Fire Bible, New Living Translation. It's a study Bible, which is a big gift. So my pastor got this for me. Check this out. The pages are really nice. I was actually reading Proverbs today, and I think Proverbs chapter 10. I've been the reason why I started Proverbs is because one particular verse was calling to me. One particular verse was calling out to me, and I just couldn't ignore it. Have you ever been reading the Bible and you just read the Bible, read whatever that you wanted to read for that day, and then you completely forget about it, or you just read it and you see something, you highlight it, but you're like, that's cool, but you don't really investigate it? This has happened to me in Proverbs chapter 4 verse 23, I believe, and I'm actually gonna read what the study Bible says because it's very important. So the focus is the heart. The verse goes like, guard your heart above all else, for it determines the course of your life. So knowing that, it's a very important to know that the heart is important and that it ought to be guarded. But what does it mean by the heart? I think this Bible, specifically the study Bible, kind of revealed that to me, what it meant, the heart, to me. So there are so many instances in the Bible when it talked about out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. What is the heart? Because the heart is what determines the course of your life. What determines how your life is, in a way. And the Bible constantly says, guard your heart. Do not let your heart be perverted. And there was an instance in the Bible, in the New Testament specifically, when I think Jesus Christ was talking about the eyes are the windows to your soul. So what it is that you're taking in, that's going in your soul, in your heart. So in this study Bible, the commentary says The heart represents the center of our being, the source of desire and decision. We must not allow anything to come into or flow out of our hearts that is not pleasing to God and helpful for spiritual growth. That's just a little of what it says over here, but that gives us a sort of understanding. So I wanted to do a little digging because when I read this, it sounded a lot like some consciousness. So you see, there is an analogy that goes like, only our conscience is only 10% of what is hidden in us. So if you imagine the Titanic iceberg, when you look at it on the surface in the water, you can see just a little part of it, like 10% of the iceberg, but the 90 rests under the water where it's hidden. So same with our heart. Our heart is what takes in the information, and unconsciously, without knowing, we omit the information or the relevance of that information which we received. That's why when you are I don't know, when you watch a lot about, let's say, the desire to have a wife or a girlfriend, then you're gonna consciously start looking for that woman, because that desire, the things that you've been consuming, they're planted in your heart. Now they're coming out. You're putting a desire in your heart. Now they're coming out without realizing that there are the things that you wanted. But yeah, that's a little bit about what I have been meditating on, simply because knowing that it is very important to the heart. It's important what you put in the heart, because if you think you are a believer and your heart is perverted and your heart has been consuming, or your eyes have been consuming a lot of pornography, a lot of really dishonest things, then you're gonna start to omit. Your mouth is still it's gonna start to speak things that aren't of Jesus Christ. Your body is going to desire a lot of things that are not of Jesus Christ, like sexual mortality. Your heart's gonna start immorality. Your heart's gonna start chasing after those desires, because that's what it has been fed. So I think that's very crucial and very important if you want to grow in the faith, and if you feel like you've been living in this cycle, maybe it's because of what you're consuming. If you switch what you're consuming, then you're gonna switch the person that you are, or change the cycle. There is a saying that goes like, you are what you eat. This has a really big correlation to your heart, because if you eat the Bible, you will speak the Bible. In other words, you can develop a way, the Spirit can help you and develop those spiritual fruit, the peace, the joy, kindness, all that good stuff. But yeah, that's what I've been meditating on.